And we're going to talk about it with a big deal with a gentleman who has been a couture jewelry designer for his entire career. One who is so well versed in all things jewelry and has a story to tell about everything. He has now created his own collection. It's called Christian James. Welcome back, our good friend Scott Grimes. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
It's so good to see you.
Good to see you. I'll pay you all that money afterwards for saying those nice things, okay?
No, you know how you are one of the best storytellers I think I've ever met, and so engaging. And the stories that you bring are based on your travels, your love and passion for jewelry, and now you have your own collection. So we're so excited to welcome you back.
This was never on the bucket list.
This wasn't, but guess what? It's now on there. We're so thrilled. So Scott's first item is being launched at a big deal price. It's $79.98. It's the Christian James by Scott Grimes sterling silver two-tone ripple ring. And we're offering it with the gift box and romance card with 5 easy pays of $16 on a credit card. So talk first of all, inspiration. I want to talk about the name of the collection as well.
So after many, many years in the world of designer jewelry, I took a break, kind of did a reset, and figured it was time to come back and tell my own stories.
Okay.
And you as an artist,
yes,
isn't that one of your favorite things, is to get that canvas and start creating what you want to? So I wanted to bring the stories of my life, what I have learned over the past 51 years, and I've named it Christian James, which is my son's name. There's little hidden things throughout the pieces, so you'll quite often see a hidden heart on many of the inside of the pieces, but everything I'm bringing you, please know, you're doing solid sterling silver, so that quality that you love from yesteryear. These are individually cast pieces. When you do see 18 karat gold, I'm doing an 18 karat gold clad. So a beautiful, heavy, durable 18 karat gold, that warm, buttery, that allows you to create in this ring that two-tone look. And for this one, I've actually done an antique finishing. So think the same idea of oxidation, but there's something a little more feminine. There's something that's a little more permanent, if you will, and gives it that sheen. And then, of course, with this one, I've got a beautiful tapered band, because you all have shared with me over the years that you want the comfort. So it gives you that gorgeous, bold band look, but then it slightly tapers for comfort.
And look at that polish on that sterling silver. You can see the reflection of what's happening behind me in front of me in the camera. Look. We see Nick over there. But it is absolutely beautiful. I love that domed shape and how nicely it fits in between the fingers. So what's the inspiration for this style?
Okay, so all day, for today and tomorrow, I'm launching the entire collection. It's honestly just one collection. This is called the Ripple Collection. And it was based off of, if you've ever heard the Mother Teresa quote, I'm gonna mess it up, y'all, but it's along the lines of, I alone can't change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water that makes many ripples. And when I look back at my life, and for y'all as well, when you look back as you're sitting here watching this, how many ripples have you created in your life? Both good, sometimes bad, some that you are proud of, but it's every day, everything we do from the moment we are born and take that first breath. We're over 70% water. We're just creating these ripples. So I wanted to bring this beautiful story to remind you, no matter where you are every day in your life, progress is progress.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, a step is a step, but everything you're doing, I love the fact that your family are the multipliers of your ripples. The love that you share as an aunt, as an uncle, all of that goes out there, and that's there long after we are gone. So creating this ripple for this one, I did it in two-tone. It's the antique finish with that dark oxidation underneath. And what I wanted to do was give you all those details. So this is like that designer element. If you'll notice, there's multiple styles of ripples there. So you get these beautiful, almost bulbous that sits above that 18 karat clad frame. And then you got a high polished one, but then I've gone in and we've carved in details of even more of the ripples. So think of that water as it moves along. And then I've framed it in this 18 karat gold, which I love because we've actually done that ripple texture even in the carving where the 18 karat gold clad is.
Well, here's what I love about this. First of all, the two-tone. That's that perfect bridge to all my jewelry. And I mix my metals, so no problem for me, but there are some people that don't. So unless you're intentionally wearing two-tone, there are people that won't do that, but now you've got permission to do that. You've blended both collections seamlessly. I love the sterling silver. I mean, I think we all know what's happening to the price of silver and precious metals. So
and that was a big decision for me.
Under $80 for this.
That's nuts. Because you're getting precious metals here.
Right.
You're getting a solid cast. You're getting the highest quality that's out there. You're getting beautiful storytelling and all the attention to details, even on the inside. Our pieces are finished on the inside as well. So on the outside, your friends can look and say, oh my gosh, I love it, it's great, it's wearable. But you notice how it's almost as you've dropped a pebble, and those are the ripples that are coming out from there.
Well, and think about how that one little pebble can turn into a tsunami of wonderful, blessings for many people. So I love that. And there's that little heart, like you said. There's maybe a hidden heart
when
here
you see
or
a
there.
back row, again, y'all know I'm cheesy, so it's all about the story and the love that we all share together, and it's sharing what we love. And that was the beauty of bringing this new brand to you. I wanted something that was sophisticated. I wanted it to be elevated. I wanted it to be feminine and easy to wear.
Can I say super comfortable? Because so often with prongs and other heavier, gemstone laden pieces, they're harder to wear. This one is smooth. If you wear gloves over your hands, not a problem. This is smooth if you're, working with a child, or don't have to worry about scratchy prongs and that kind of stuff. But then there's a lot of dimension to it, and most importantly, that story of the waves, the ripple, the effect. Maybe it's just your reminder. A lot of people will use beads and the prayer rings to remind you of the things that you can do in your life.
The world gets nuts,
right?
And what I've always loved about jewelry is jewelry doesn't judge you. You can wear the same hoops that you wore in high school. You can wear today. And for me, I wanted to create pieces that made you feel powerful and feminine, that can help tell your story, while it may be inspired just from what I've been experienced over the past 51 years. Bringing it to you in that quality.
It's such a sophisticated look too. I mean, it's really pretty. If you watch QVC on a regular, I probably wear my Q50 bracelet just about every single day. And then I just change and add other colors to it depending on what I might be wearing. So this has the silver tone accent that ties this ring in.
Perfect.
And again, I've got gold on my other hand. So I think it's a perfect bridge to whatever metal you might be wearing.
Have you always been two-tone?
I've always been two-tone.
Because what I have found with a lot of the collectors, we start silver, and then we have a gold time, and they always say, I never get a chance to wear all of them.
Right.
I love the idea that this can bridge that.
It can bridge
and
the
bring
gap.
everything out of your jewelry box and polish it up and start collecting and wearing again. 300
orders already placed. It is brand new today at a big deal price. That price will expire, so definitely take advantage of it. This is the brand launch of Christopher James by Scott Grimes, and we are so thrilled to have you back with your stories and can't wait to see more. Speaking of more, the earrings that I'm wearing are also part of the Ripple collection. So this is an earring that you can find on QVC.com, and you will be back for a full...
At 5 o'clock, I'm back for an hour, and then again at 9 o'clock for another hour. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Excited about you being back. We
Thanks for
love
welcoming
it.
me back.
Thank you so much. Continue in the process of placing your order, J439087. And since I mentioned my Q50